Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. Also, please do take time to click that bell icon just below for notifications. As you can see on the menu today, we're going to be making a mushroom potato curry. We've got some absolutely wonderful flavors in there. It doesn't take that long. It is absolutely delicious. It's vegetarian and vegan. Let's go and take a look at the ingredients that we need. Okay, let's take a look at these ingredients. So, mushrooms at the back, I'm using some fresh white mushrooms. There's like 250 grams there. Here I've got 3 tomatoes. Try and use a nice ripe tomato because you want that to break down and create our gravy and masala. A couple of potatoes here which I've peeled and chopped. These are raw at the moment. 1 regular size onion, I'm using red. If you can get these, fresh curry leaves are fantastic. If not, try and get dried ones. Here I've got 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste, which is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. 3 teaspoons of cumin seeds. Some fresh chili. I've kept mine whole in this one. You can chop them if you want. The amount you use is entirely up to you. And then here we've got what I always call the big 4. We've got a teaspoon each of turmeric, chili, coriander and cumin powder. We're going to start this off with some oil. We're going to add some salt and a little bit of fresh cilantro or coriander at the end. It's very, very easy. So you're going to need some sort of pot or pan. As you can see, I'm using this type here, and I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil. You could be using something like corn or canola, something like that. Let's start off by dropping in our cumin seeds and our potatoes. And on a medium heat, let's just cook just these 2 for about 4 minutes. Just want to give them a head start and get a little bit of colour onto our potatoes. Okay, so just a little bit of colour. I mean, these are still very hard, but we give them a little head start with what else we're doing. We're now going to add in our curry leaves. Like I said, if you can get these fresh, they are really wonderful. A lovely, lovely flavour. Then our onion. Like I said, I'm using the red one here. You could be using something different if you wanted. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt in the mix. And that tablespoon of garlic ginger paste, in that goes. Staying on this heat, let's go for another 3 minutes. Wonderful, coming together really nicely. At this stage we're now going to introduce our mushrooms. Like I say, I've got a fresh white mushroom that I've sliced, like 250 grams of. And once more, 3 to 4 minutes. Keep this moving on this same heat. We may get a little bit of liquid, it depends on the type of mushrooms that you're using. Stir often. So as you can see and hear, our mushrooms are reduced down in size and give off a little bit of moisture. We're now going to add in our fresh tomatoes, and like I say, try and use a really nice, ripe, juicy tomato, because this is what we're hoping is going to give us a lovely masala. Now if it doesn't, we're going to add a little bit of water, so don't worry. To that we're going to add our fresh chili, optional. And like I said, I'm putting mine in whole, chop them if you want. And let's just take a look at those powders. This is a teaspoon each of turmeric, chili, coriander and cumin. If you want, you could just use a curry powder that you have. I just like this little sort of mixture. We're going to give that a mix. We're going to put a lid on this and we're going to let it go for about 4 to 5 minutes And like I say, during that time, what we're hoping for is that our tomatoes break down and give us a nice gravy sauce or masala, whatever you want to call that. So lid on, leave it alone, back in about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, let's jump in, lid off, steam out. And as you can see, we've got a lovely amount of water or moisture from those tomatoes, which are breaking down really nicely. Like I say, if you didn't get that, don't worry. Just add a tad of water, a little splash of water here and there. Now what we want to do is we want to lower the heat, not to a simmer, but above a simmer. And we just now need to get our potatoes nice and tender. It depends how big you've cut them. So just let that go. Again, with the lid on, I'm going to go for about another sort of 4 to 5 minutes. It should be fine. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, off goes the heat, off comes the lid, out comes the steam. And those potatoes are nice and soft now. They break really easily. That's just where I like them. Just going to add some fresh cilantro or coriander, whatever you may call that. If you wanted a little bit of garam masala powder in the mix, check that for salt. Let's give this a mix, and this beautiful, very simple potato mushroom curry or masala is ready. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please do click that bell icon just below for notifications, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.